Hi, I'm Dennis Cometti. Today we've trekked to the SCG. Great to be back in Sydney, a world leader in the number of people around whom you shouldn't make a sudden move. It's so hot here they could write a book on this match called 50 Shades of Red. Half the seats are filled. I think that's as good as it's going to get. It's a pleasure to welcome Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dennis. Should be a great one today. Even though it's an exhibition match, Dennis, we expect that both teams will want to win.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. Umpire tosses the coin. Carlton kicking to the right of screen. The players are all eagerly awaiting the siren. Look at the players, Richo. They look ready for this one.
You're right there, Den.
The ball in the hands of Rampy. The ball in the hands of Kennedy. Gets the loose ball. He has the ball. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Thomas takes the mark. Kicks it. A nice running mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Chernow whacks one on the boot for goal. Chernow scoring from a long bomb. Gets his first. The game officially underway now. The Ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Clean tap out of the ruck. Bounces favourably for Rampy. Hanbury sockers it. Wiedering puts the ball in the hands of fate. Franklin dishes it off to the running man. Almost, but not quite. The Swans, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference.
Jones has so much potential, he could just be anything. He lays off the pass. Doherty with the kick. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. He slams that on the boot. It's a mark. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Heaney with a low spearing kick. Lining up the goal now. Welland with the kick. Hackley had no chance at that one. Deft touch from Bright. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He gathers the loose ball. Hanbury tries his luck with a shot at goal. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Sydney, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference.
Jones seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Plowman with the kick. He gets it under pressure. He kicks the ball. Good mark. Wiedering with the kick. It's a mark.
Cripps gets it out of the crowd. Wright gets the upper hand. Goes by hand. Petrevsky-Seaton with the mighty fist. Penetrating hand pass. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Rampy slams it on the boot. Nice hands. Gets boot to high. Nice work from Plowman. The Blues get the free kick as it goes out on the full. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Dropped by Jack. Sends it on its way. The bigger the shove, the bigger the love. Cripps with a perfect drop punt. He spent that one before he had it. Lucky bounce collected. Dishes it off to the running player. They've conceded possession. Chernow with the football. Carlton leading at quarter time by 4.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second rate.
Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
The Blues showing their superior marking skills with a whopping 9, while Sydney trail behind on 4. Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 6-4.
Thanks, Richo. The second quarter begins.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Cleared by Cruiser. He controls the bouncing ball. He gathers the loose ball. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Dances around the boundary line. Well, he tried and he failed. We'll have a throw in. Umpire lets it loose.
Cruiser has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. Jones onto the ball, he handballs it. Jack slams the ball to his boot. Good mark.
Reed lines it up. He kicks quickly. Chernow takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Simpson claims it. Trims the grass with that one. Murphy claims it.
Murphy's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. It's a mark. Jack puts his boot on it. Parker marks the ball. He kicks the ball. Reed with the mark.
50 metres out. Slams it on the boot. Marked by Franklin. Franklin tries his luck with a shot at goal. Fantastic goal by Franklin. Sydney in the lead. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check.
Casbolt got a really good footballing brain. He lays off the pass. Kennedy plays it off to the man on the run. Sending it on its way. Grundy boots it. Jack with the kick. He takes a strong mark. Heaney boots it. Casbolt drops it. Rowan knocks it down. He kicks the ball. The ball is gathered. He handballs it.
Kennedy comes off like a dinosaur enjoying climate change. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Sinclair aims for his man on the ground. Sockers the ball away. Wright somehow manages to get that ball out with all those players around him. What a goal from a mammoth kick. Gets his first. It's a game of fluctuating fortunes as Carlton take back the lead. Nice bounce.
Sinclair has so much potential, he could just be anything. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. He takes a quick ballet break. Pickett kicks it. A nice contested mark. Doherty with the kick.
That's it for the second quarter. What do you think of it now, Richo?
Sydney need to have a look at themselves during the break. They are struggling in all departments and really need someone to step up and spark them into action in this second half.
We'll go to Richo for the stats.
Although the Swans have had 12 handballs, Carlton are on 10, which isn't much of a difference at this stage.
Enlightening, Richo. It's half-time and we'll be back soon for the second half. The half-time break is over now. Back to work.
What to do with a mistake? Recognise it, admit it, learn from it, then forget it.
Chernow with the running catch. Slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Booted by Heaney. Nice contested mark by Canterbury. Chip kick along the wing. A mark by Rowan. Bumps the pigskin. Franklin takes the mark. 40 metres from home. Franklin likes his chances for goal. Franklin executes the goal well. The Swans on top. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. There's the bounce.
Cruiser can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. Rowan marks the ball. He kicks the ball. Naismith marks it. Sending it on its way. Hapley takes the mark.
Hapley drives the ball towards goal. Reid presents and takes the mark. 15 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Reid scores with a beautiful kick. That's his first. The Swans by 8 points. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground. Rampy with a big bump to right. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Cruiser kicks it. Coughed up by Simpson. Lloyd tackles. Newman has the ball. He's got the football now. Well, that's only his first possession. The umpire's had enough. It's a ball up. Cruiser with the punch. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Sinclair puts it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Hanbury slams it on the boot. Chernow marks it.
The Blues haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Going for goal number 2. It's with him now. Rowan. Pure skill. Pure skill. That's his first. The Swans by 14. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Cruiser without a touch. The clearance by Sinclair is in his possession. Deft touch from Papley. Batted down nicely by Sinclair. A favourable bounce. Plowman gets the ball. Tackle, but gets the handball off. He's got the footy in his hands. Doherty with the running catch. Doherty aims for his man on the ground. Richo, what do you think about that?
Carlton will need to lift for the last quarter and remember that the pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret.
Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
The tackling abilities on display from both sides appear close on the scoreboard, with Sydney on 16 and Carlton on 14. Both teams are sitting fairly even on the board in marking contests.
Thanks, Richo. It looks like this will be an interesting final quarter.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final siren sounds.
Rampy sends the ball on its way. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Wiedering throws it clear as day. Franklin kicks it to the square. Naismith has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Jams it on the boot now. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
The Blues just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid. He slams that on the boot. Jones drops the ball. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball.
We get a ball up on the wing. Cruiser with the tap. Controlled by Fisher. Kicks into the forward line. Grundy presents and takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. He wins the contest. Smith passes to no one in particular. Casbolt gains possession through the interception. A rushed kick. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark under pressure.
The Blues haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. He's intercepted it. Curnow with handball, missed his target by hand.
Rampede feeds it wide. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Reid on the borderline of his range. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. The goal for the Swans. Reid making the lead bigger. Sydney could score the last 4 goals. The Swans by 20 points. A dead straight bounce. Cruiser outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Sinclair decisively. Deft touch from Cruiser. Did he see a ghost? He collects the loose ball. Thomas can't hold on to the tackle. The mark is taken by Hanbury. Chips it down towards half forward. A solid mark from Franklin. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Nice mark under pressure. Boots it. Wiedering marks.
Wiedering needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Rowan shoots for goal. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. Jones boots it. Thomas with good strong hands. He boots it. The mark will be paid.
Hewitt kicks it out of congestion. Well, he gave it a shot. It's a loss for the Blues. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between the Swans and Carlton?
I've found when you're winning, everything tastes better. They'll be eating this win up.
Swans will go in and win overall, while the loyal sons are marching onward to victory.
The final result, Sydney 32 to the Blues 12. Thanks for joining us as always. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.